Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's anti-procrastination day, so this is the day of the week we deal with something we've been putting off and we spend 5 to 15 minutes on it and then we move on. It's not a long project. It's not an 8-hour cleaning spree. It's just a quick 5 to 15 minutes dealing with something that's been on your list for a while that you've been putting off. It's something that you've made into this big mountain in your head. So today I want you to take a couple of steps going up that mountain and do just a little bit of that item that you've been putting off. And it's the first day of the month, so we're going to practice a new habit of the month. For some of us, the first of the month signals it's time to check our air filters in the house. It may be time to clean the dryer, maybe just the day you sit down and pay bills. So happy August 1st and anti-procrastination day all in one. The new habit of the month that we're going to practice is laundry. And for some of you, you've got your laundry system down. It goes like clockwork and it's not a big deal. For others of you, you do parts of the laundry process, but you don't get all the way through all the steps. So if you're struggling with laundry today for anti-procrastination day, see one load of laundry through to the end. Sort it, wash it, dry it, fold it or hang it, put it away. That's it. Do all of those steps for one load today. The mornings start out really early for me, but I've got that morning routine done today. I did my morning exercise. Now I'm dressed to the shoes. The boys have started school, and we're moving along with our routines. And that's because we've practiced them for so long, we're used to doing them. And that's what I'm trying to help you get those routines established. It's 6 quick steps in the morning to start your day off to success. Make your bed, get dressed to the shoes, swish and swipe, what's for dinner, check the calendar, start a load of laundry. You can even check and see what's for dinner. For us tonight, it's lasagna. So I'm going to go up to the freezer here shortly, pull that out, and let it start thawing. So I just have to cook it for a shorter amount of time this afternoon when I drop it in the oven. For your home blessing today, we're going to wipe windows and mirrors. That's a really quick mission for me, and I hope it is one for you too. If you have a lot of windows, work your way around the house and just focus in a different area each week. If you can do all of them in 5 minutes, then do that. I can do most all of my windows in 5 minutes unless I do my really big picture window or my front door. Those I tend to hit whenever I'm doing zone missions in that area. But I do my kitchen door where the boys come in and out, my mirrors in the bathrooms, and take care of wiping the shiny surfaces in the kitchen. You know, the front of the refrigerator, the front of the microwave. That all kind of goes in together when I wipe windows and mirrors. And I just use purple cloth that's got water on it and a dry cloth and dry behind it, no streaks. I'll say that we're sitting at 100% humidity again today in North Carolina. That means it's a little harder for me to do the outside of my windows because it already has a little film of condensation from the humidity because it's so warm outside and my air conditioning inside has it cool. But I still will go out there and wipe it as dry as I can get it. It's not going to be completely dry just because the humidity is so high today. You can probably tell that from my hair too because it's kind of foggy looking and frizzy. Good morning, Lauren. Great to see you today. Mary says, I make it sound easy. It is easy. It's the perfectionism that gets in us that wants us to make it complicated. Hi, Lauren from Texas. That's one of my favorite states to visit. I've got a lot of family in Texas, and it's such a beautiful state and such a variety of things to see. So, hope you're having a great day. We have overcast conditions this morning in North Carolina, so no bright sunshine and thunderstorms in the forecast, and that's pretty normal for us for this time of year. I'm going to get a load of laundry started as soon as I finish this video. This morning I went to the Y and I did my spin time on the bike and I did swim. So I've come back and I've got a load of wet stuff already in the wash. I'm going to get a load of towels to go in with it, and that's going to be the load I start first thing today. And it'll be done by lunch. Good morning, Cherie. Great to see you. I hope all of you felt good about the habit of the month last month when we were doing our swish and swipe and started to see a difference in your bathroom. Even if you can't swish and swipe all 7 days of the week, it's okay. Take Sunday off. If you have a day where you're doing a co-op or you've got a lot of appointments, you can miss a day here and there, and it's not going to make a huge difference. But the regularity of being in there and wiping off your counter, wiping out the sinks, wiping the faucet, and then take care of the toilet real quick, it's pretty quick and easy, and it really does help you not have to have that deep cleaning session each month. Lauren says that she has sunshine here, but her washer is sick. That's a hard thing. I've gone through that many times. With a large family, we put a hurting on our washing machine and its motor. And the washing machine I have now, I love it. My husband went out and picked it out for me when our other one died, and it holds a large capacity, but it's so big I can't touch the bottom. So it's pretty funny when I have to switch the laundry without one of the taller boys helping me, because I'm kind of hanging into it and my feet don't touch the ground. My mother tells me just to get a grabber, and then I can get those socks and washcloths out of the bottom. So might have to think about that sometime, because right now I have boys who are taller than me at home, but there'll be a day when they'll all be out and gone, at least working, and I'll be doing the laundry. So it's pretty funny when it needs to be switched. I'll just check to see who's home and who can switch it out for me. We use teamwork, we work together, and I wrote a lot on the blog this morning about our laundry process, because we've got 2 boys who work outside the home and they work long hours during the week, so weekends have become the days that they do their laundry. During the week, the ones of us who are here, we get our laundry pushed through, so it's always available for the weekend for them. Yes, Lauren, it is quite the picture when I'm in there hanging into the washing machine, changing it out. So, but it's a nice, energy efficient, low water use washer. When you do as much laundry as I do, and we have a well, we have to consider that. And we also have a septic tank. We have to consider that. So using a low use water works out really good for us. And it's taken several years for us to find one that works really well. Years ago, I tried the front loader. And if any of you have been using those front loaders, they're really hard to keep the smell and the mildew down. And while I enjoyed what it did with the high efficiency, low water usage, I really didn't enjoy leaving that thing open all the time. So what I have now is a top loader that's high efficiency and low water usage, but I don't have to deal with that smelly seal. And if you guys have used a front loader, you know what I'm talking about. Good morning, Patricia. She wants to know what oil I'm diffusing. In the mornings, I like to diffuse citrus, so today is lemon. I usually go between lemon and orange, and sometimes I'll throw in frankincense, or I've got one that's a purified or a peppermint. Just depends on the time of year. If my allergies are acting up, I use something that's got like eucalyptus smell or some mint. But for the summertime, I just enjoy having a nice citrusy smell in the kitchen. And that's basically where I'm sitting. It's in the corner in my kitchen where I do all my work. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday. Work on one thing today just for a few minutes that you've been putting off, and check around the house in zone 1. That's where we're at today, and see if you've got trash that needs to go. Zone 1 is your front porch, entryway, dining room. Typically the most trash that I see in the zones ends up being in that entryway, because that's where people come in and drop their papers, they drop the mail, they drop their stuff. So that's where you probably are going to have the most trash. Front porches sometimes can be magnets for trash, but not as often. That entryway usually gets the most. So spend 5 to 15 minutes just tossing trash in zone 1 and pat yourself on the back. Lauren, I love my essential oils too. They have really helped my allergies and asthma to give me a more natural way to help my lungs open up. And I like having the smell in my house. Years ago, when candles were popular, I burned candles in the house, and I have found I like the essential oils quite a bit better. So that's pretty much what I do. Have a diffuser in the kitchen, have another one in the living room, and then there's some smaller ones in bedrooms. So we kind of like our oils around here. Have a fantastic day, guys. Let me know in the comments what you're doing today for Anti-Procrastination Day. Lauren, you're quite welcome. You guys have a great day, and if you got sunshine, get out there and enjoy it for a few minutes and soak up that vitamin D. See you guys in the morning.